Hey guys, Steve the Man here, and welcome to episode 31 of my hardcore Iron Man playthrough in Escape From Tarkov. If you're just joining us for this series and would like to know the rules of this challenge, feel free to pause the video to read them now. Today, we're starting out by continuing the food grind and interchange for the Holodilnick Barter items. We then head into customs for a Ragman quest, Break the Deal. Both raids have some exciting action in them, but before we get started, I need your help. I seem to have lost my like button and subscribe button somewhere on this video's page. If you wouldn't mind searching for me below the video and clicking on both if you could find them, that would be great. By clicking on them, you apparently get a superpower known as manhood, so give it a try and see what happens. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into today's episode. And we're in. Okay, we're by scav checkpoint. Emercom? I didn't bring in cash for the car either. Yikes. So we have Emercom. I wouldn't mind running into Ali. But at the same time, I don't think that's the best move. Alright, so there's fighting. It sounded like it was towards the middle of the mall. That sound was messed up. I don't know if I was getting shot at right there or if... I don't think I was getting shot at. Let's take a moment to pause and figure out where we want to go. I wouldn't mind... Oh, I brought the jammers in. I guess I have nowhere to store them anyway. I wouldn't mind going into Ali. But... yeah, let's do Ali. We're here. We haven't gone into Ali at all. Might not be the smartest of moves, but we're doing it. I mean, I guess it's the same going into Idea. I just don't like this approach. It's out in the open. But whatever. There are some good computers here as well. Yeah, this is one you have to break, isn't it? We'll get over this way. And I'm going to start looting the PCs over here. As well as all the shelves and everything. We still need barter items and such, so... there's someone here. Okay, creep. I was like, I hear someone swiveling. Why can I not see them over this shelf? Because he's being a weirdo and just creeping behind it. DVD, don't need. Wires is good. Okay. Just little PM pistol, nothing significant here. FMJ, I don't know if that's 7.62. If it is, I'll probably take it because I am been rocking 7.62 this wipe, or this life. pretty heavily. And so, what is that? Yep. I had a feeling I would find car batteries, and I have to take them. We need to. Propane is nice, too. It is an armor barter. But again, heavy. Oof. Oaks Ram is money. Plexiglass. Alright, let's head back this way. Oh. Look at this. You see that? Look at this. Look at this little poster. Teleporting poster. That's a little interesting. Been seeing a lot of pop-in stuff like that. There's another. There's two propanes, one there and one there. I just don't think I have the patience to lug them out. I mean, I've already got a kill. I could do a very quick one. It's actually, oh my gosh. I can only take two more. I mean, I could actually stash some of these other things in my rig and grab them. And that would set us up for armor for quite some time. I mean, it's not a horrible idea. We could drop them by the back. No, we can't even grab them. It's not feasible here. That's all right. This is ridiculous. One is already perfectly fine. We'll check for more car batteries. If we see another car battery, we'll just head to the extract. Make it a really quick, easy intro raid for the stream. Water filter, hose, or I should say tube. I don't even know if I need tubes. And I'm not to the point about caring about water filters. Yeah, I don't even need the tube. T-plug is good. Green bat is really good. Wires is good. I will hit up the PC room, and then I am tempted to... I'm tempted to just leave. When you get the car battery, it's kind of one of those things where you just want to get out with it. But... more importantly, I really do need to get those hot rods. And if I see any duffel bags, I should be checking those too, because there is a good chance that the hot rods could be in duffel bags. I find them there quite frequently. CPU fan is good. Is this? No, it's FMJ for 545. Yuck. I'll take some peas. Any more PCs? Yes. I keep forgetting what the cap's barter for, but I feel like it's something I don't need anymore. Water I could probably just drink preemptively just to top off. I don't need to be carrying it around. SSD, that's not bad. All right, let's head through Goshen. And then we will head to Emercom. This rain sucks. Even inside it's really loud, but once it gets outside, like, I feel like I have to scream into my mic to be able to hear myself. I can't even hear myself think. Alright, we are going to back here. Drop those two. And then we're going to head to the food location. We really just want to get those hot rods, or at least 1, 2, whatever we can snag from the food shelves. If we can get all 5, I would feel super blessed. But, yeah, that's the reason we're here, so. It's nice to find the car battery or propane, but it's not really the priority. Sometimes the game changes your plans, but because of the progress I have on the collection of those barter items, and because I'm only 5 away, I don't want to die and have to delete that. It would be great to be able to get the food storage case. So we are definitely going to. The cable is pretty good. Another propane. Well, now we know where to get propanes next time. I mean, honestly, like, 0 to heroes on Interchange have been pretty good to us. They've been fun, too. Running down in the basement area, the parking garage. Been very fun. So if and when we need to restart the hardcore playthrough, such as playing it on PvP, which will happen, we have some nice plans that we've developed over time. Should probably have checked those weapon crates over there, but I already have pretty much full bags and enough stuff for what I'm looking for. So let's get to these food locations and oh, shit. He was right there. Let's see if they chase a little bit. So I was focused on the one that I heard. There's 2 in there. There's 2 PMCs, at least. And I was focused on the one that was making footsteps. And there was one sitting right in that window of the door. So what I could do is flank around this way. What was that light over there? Oh, it's just phasing in and out. Has to be the view distance. It's like right on the other side of this shelf. Out of arm stam. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying to hunt these guys. Hmm. We're gonna have to fight for this. This is not a great approach. Not a great approach. The smart thing to do, and this may end in a death. Smart thing to do is just back off now. Take my car battery, get the hell out. Not lose the hot rods and everything I have in my stash. But Hmm. Okay. We're still alive. I dropped a mag. I don't know how it happened, but I did a quick reload on accident. I guess I double tapped the reload key. And I apologize if I'm being really quiet right now. I'm trying to focus up. These guys are quite persistent. I think I might actually go back in and pre-pain. These guys are pretty tough. Because I feel... like if we have to fight for this shit, it's the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I did kill one. Is it just the two? I've only been hearing two. So that might be it. They've been fighting a lot of scavs while they've been fighting me, but the two PMCs are the only ones I've been hearing. Nope.
I see the enemy.
Looks like I got him. No. I don't think that's him. Okay. Is that everyone, or are we still doing this? I also dropped a mag over here. I gotta try and find that. Okay, there is another one. I think it's a scav, though. Now, was that worth it? Is there gonna be some hot rods? I gotta drop my mag like over here. Is that everyone? Are we done? Can I search now? Ooh, G36 is nice. G36 is pretty nice. Wouldn't mind getting out with that. Oh, we got our Scar back. That's actually pretty good, too. I might actually rock the... if I'm being honest, I might rock the G36. I think I'm going to actually do boom, boom, boom. Still got to pick up our car battery, too. I'm gonna grab this stuff and I'm just gonna get out of the open because we are a little exposed here. What does this guy got now? Okay, yeah, that's actually it's a much better gun. We got our Scar back, the actual Scar with the razor and everything. Now the other one I think had better durability, so I might try to get out if I can't swap them. Oh man. Jeez. I mean, that's just a lot. I can't leave that. I think the other Scar had better durability. This one's at 93. It's not terrible. Yeah, that one's at 99. I mean, I kind of have to. This one had, what do I do here? What do I do? Because I would very much like to get out with that. That's just money. Don't need that. Because I don't really need a lot of this stuff. Just a barter. I guess the PGW is just money. I also have a lot of wires. The hose, I feel like I need the hose, but I feel like I can also find it fairly easily. I'm torn. Because I unfortunately I can't swap a lot of these mods onto this one. I feel like I have enough of that. Hell yeah. All right. And now we get our prizes. I feel like I'm going to have to drop the M16. I mean, I could also do something along the lines of light bulbs are pretty... I have too many AFACs, actually. That frees up some space. We're not using the G36, so we can just take the ammo. And we still have to swing back and get the car battery. Too bad we didn't find a bigger backpack. I'll check the scavs and see if they had something. Got 10 minutes. What I wanted to be a very quick raid turned into some Something pretty extreme. All right, 4 more. Come on, can we find it in one raid? How amazing would that be? We got one, though, and we got our scar back that we died with. Pretty much the exact same build. And we got one that's, slightly better durability. On top of it, almost 99 durability. Come on, give me the hot rods. Hot rods, hot rods. Let's go. I do need to eat. And I'm not even going to bother going to the PC room over here. There's no point. Tarcola. Well, we got one hot rod, at least. A lot of salt. There's so much salt laying around. Yeah, no more hot rods, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. We got the one. We got huge gear upgrade. Can you climb back over here? I've never known this, by the way. No. I'm also not regenerating stamina. This is going to be a rough exit. Oh, I forgot that I could fold. Look at that. I have so much stuff on me. This is a little crazy. Did anyone have a bigger backpack? I'm too heavy anyway. Although getting that scav backpack. I don't think that's a bigger bag, right? No, MBSS. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We are good. It's going to be a bit of a haul. I would very much like to not carry both of these scars, but unfortunately I don't think I can get all the good attachments off of the lesser durability one. And I do want to make sure I have maximum durability capabilities for that. Gonna be a bit of a... At least we're near the extract. I'll do a little bit of a crawly thing here. We still have to get that car battery out. How are we gonna do that? I have no clue how we're gonna be able to do that. We will figure it out. Five minutes. I didn't open that door. I didn't open that door. So that begs the question, who did? All right, I just want the car battery. I very much need the ammo. I very much need the hot rod. So anything else? Light bulb, I guess I don't really need. AFAC, boom. All right, let me regen my stamina real quick. This is nuts. This is a nuts raid. Should check those guys' plates too, but whatever. Hopefully it's a nice, easy walk out. We will see. A little out in the open, but I don't feel like doing the crawling. I'd rather my stamina regen a little bit quicker. Not a bad raid. If we can get out, obviously. We still have 4 minutes, but I think we're going to be all right here. Nice little upgrade to our gear, finally. This life, we haven't really gotten the gear upgrades. I will do a little bit of the crawl here. Because, you know, crawling definitely doesn't use your muscles more than just walking with something heavy. Man, we intended this to be just a little run in, get to the food, get the heck out, and ended up being a full-length raid. Again, it's becoming a trend in this series for sure. Cutting it to the wire, but we got it. Alright, hopefully that's the last one. In fact, it will be the last one. If I don't have enough energy, I'm just going to walk it. Hell yeah. What a raid. Look at this. What a haul. I mean, the gear alone. The gear is the big upgrade here. Amazing. Now, does this have a mount for... It doesn't have a mount for a flashlight. That's the bad thing about this. It's really, really nice, but why are these mounts not capable? I think you probably need something else like a rail to be able to go on that. Let me check that out. Go to like edit build. M-Lock 2.5. M-Lock 2.5. Can I buy the M-Lock 2.5? Can I buy it? Buy parts. Okay, yeah, mechanic sells it. Hell yeah. Okay. So, let's figure out our situation here. Alright, so let's transfer all of the gear and such from one scar, which is 93 durability, to the other scar, which is 99 durability. Hey guys, Steve here. I'm putting a little Easter egg in this video while we do this weapon build. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do making them. If you're hearing this message, comment heck yeah below so I know you're here. Thanks. See you later. Peace. Mount, assemble, buy parts. We're going to buy that from mechanic. That's one of our buy tokens. Nice. Go back. Assemble. Sweet. And then we throw that on there. And now we got a nice little... Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. We're looking good. Now, let's turn in Ragman. Tasks. Make Ultra great again. That's a nice one. We get Jaeger for that as well. I didn't even know that. You get Jaeger rep for this quest too. Nice. And we get a bunch of good stuff. Break the deal. What is this? Stash a DVL at the specified spot. Stash a DVL magazine at the specified spot. Stash a Spectre. And stash a pack of any ammo at the specified spot on customs. I'm assuming this is going to be at the spot by in the middle of the map, the new area, because I don't know this quest. And yeah, here's the scaffolding. So this is definitely the spot. But do I even have? So let's check out initial equipment. Does he even give me everything I really need? No, he doesn't give me the Spectre, and he doesn't. I mean, the mag he has here, right? There is a mag in here. Yeah. Yeah, I might look this quest up to see what's going on here, but let's see what are the ragmans. The Blood of War, Interchange, Fuel Tanks, that's pretty easy. And then Data Paste Part 1. Okay, that's a fun one. That's a fun one to go into Interchange on. And that's all we really have. Find and transfer. I might as well get some rep with her because I am falling behind. So I'll give her the vitamins. I have plenty of those. It's the last 2 disposable syringes I have, but, you know, I'll take the rep. That's perfectly fine. You can have that. Mechanic, do you sell a box of ammo? It doesn't look like it, so I need to find a box of ammo to be able to do this. But I think we go into customs anyway, and the reason I'm saying that is, can you buy a Spectre, by the way? Maybe? I thought I saw, yeah, you can. I had 2 SSDs, so I could do the Spectre, I could do the DVL and the mag, and then all I would need is the box of ammo. So I think that's worth it. Let's do the Spectre, bring that in as well. We'll bring in the DVL mag. We'll stash this stuff. And then where do you need to stash it? Sweet. Let's do it. Customs. All right. We're at Big Red. Custom side. We got to get mostly across the map. So let's start heading there. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. I could run through the customs area. It's fine. I need to find a 114 key. That's one of the other objectives I got, besides stashing the DVL's Spectre and mag. Hitting up dorms wouldn't be a bad idea either. Because there's a bunch of jackets and filing cabinets I can search for. Where's this last one? Rain doesn't help because I can't hear anything. All right. Don't really need to be looting. Garbage anyway. I will check the med crate here and filing cabinets. It's actually easy filing cabinets to hit up. I should be doing that. Main focus is to get to the scaffolding and get this stuff. Ooh, syringe is nice. Knackle's nice. Blood set is really nice. Glad I checked that. Sweet. Let's get moving. We're going to head to dorms. I should just run straight to the quest location. I should just run straight to the quest location. It's not smart to go to dorms. It really isn't. Yeah, it's not smart. We should head to the quest location for sure. Doesn't make sense for us to go to dorms, potentially die. We can always go quest location and then dorms if we really want to go to dorms, which I do. And the reason why I go to dorms is all the jackets and filing cabinets. 114 key is holding us back right now, and we really need to find that. I think I'm going to cut left here, like towards dorms, and then cut across the road. Just so I don't feel like running by the new factory area over there, the buildings. That's a little annoying. Yeah, that guy's alive, but I can't actually shoot him. Because once I zoom in, it loads in the, platform, and I can't shoot through it. It's weird. There's some weird mechanics going on with, it loading in the, proper stuff. Very quiet raid right now. And they are fighting exactly where I need to be. Not exactly, they're on the opposite side, but... There's a big gun over here. I think the goons are up. I think the goons are up. They are. I no longer have the expressed interest in doing this quest. Because I'm going to be going up high to where I'll likely be in their line of sight. This isn't good. Yeah, this is the goons. I can hear a bird eye's gun. I'm hang tight here for a minute. I'm pulling up the wiki. Yeah, and I have to go into the far corner. This is not good. These are the goons. This is 100% goons. This is not great. Might be able to do this sneakily. This is risky. This is not the best idea I've ever had. As long as I stay in cover and don't aggro them. I might be able to get away with this. Now, if I were to fight the goons... Yeah, they're still fighting over there. So third floor, it says by the broken crate, which is here. Yeah, they're over here. They're in the open, fighting. And then last one is fourth floor, right above it. Me in this corner up top. Yeah, I don't really have the interest of fighting the goons. I have so many quest items that I'm just not willing to risk it right now. Although... if I get the shots on him, you know what I mean? Should I peek? Should I peek? Should I do it? I got the quest down. I guess at this point, if I die, I die. This probably is not a good idea. Hey, Sleepy, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, the buy tokens was a unique idea, right? You like that? That's cool. Appreciate you joining. You joined at a good time. You might see me die right now. The goons are over here. And I'm thinking about fighting them. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Actually, I know it's not a good idea, but I am kind of interested in fighting them. If I'm going to fight them, this is the best time to do it. I did hear Bird Eye shooting from this location. Probably my best bet, if I am going to do that, is not to do it from this position. But rather get into Stronghold and I can see them. Because they're more towards, like, old gas. But I know Bird Eye is definitely going to be by these train tracks. I'm trying to see if I can spot him. I may have just aggroed on accident. Could also have been just a random scav. I would very much like to spot them before they spot me. Yeah, if I'm going to fight these guys, probably the best bet is to go over here into into Stronghold. I mean, I got my quest item down. If I die, I mean, what's the worst I have to do? Go to Interchange a couple more times to try to work on the food barter? The food case barter? It'd be nice if they were still fighting. I'd probably have more confidence to do it. But I mean, like I said, I have the gear set to be able to do this if I really want to. This would be the gear set to fight him. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. They had the spawn rates cranked for quite some time. I was running into, at the beginning of this playthrough, I was running into the Goons a little bit, and I was running into Tagilla. Tagilla, I feel, is pretty much like 100%. I'm convinced Tagilla is like 90% or 100% at this point. Do I really want to fight them? I don't know if I want to. I should have brought in a green flare, by the way. Yeah, you hunted them for the plates mainly? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm pretty geared. I guess I don't really need anything from them. Couldn't tell if that was scav voice line or not. Yeah, it's that's Goons over there. That was a nice spot. Cool. Another one. It's also completely possible that one or two of the Goons got killed. You know what I mean? I hate bush scavs. I know they said they fixed it, but I still feel like they can see you through the bushes. Oh yeah, I've had maps where I've had multiple bosses spawn for sure. They can still see through the bushes, but it's at a lower distance. Okay, that makes sense. I might go check out Stronghold. But at the same time, like I was saying, I don't really need anything from the Goons, and I just killed a PMC. I can go loot his body, which I might do. Let me see if he's got a friend over here. that's not him. Can't tell if I got him or not. Yikes. Oh yeah, I for sure feel like the AI PMCs and raiders are a little tankier in PvE. Yeah, for sure. I've been saying since like the beginning of this series that I feel like the AI in general in PvE is way more difficult than in PvP. Like they have it tuned higher. Which would make sense because, I mean, you don't have the players running around, so that you don't have that added difficulty. So to make it a little bit more balanced and feeling a little bit more of a challenge, it would make sense to have them tuned a little higher. But at the same time, I feel like the difficulty is just in general more difficult in PvE. Because PMCs are basically raiders. So you pretty much have roaming raiders all over the map. Okay, I did kill him. Okay. Wasn't sure. I thought I killed him, but I thought that last bullet was 100% a headshot, but you never know. This is not the greatest spot to be able to loot these guys, unfortunately. It's actually a really crappy spot. It's right in line of sight from where we heard the goons. Oh god, I hate this. Alright. Can any of these go into mine? I don't think so, right? It can. Okay. Ceramics are heavy. Those are a little heavy. What is this? This is 3.5. That's 2.9. So we're going to swap that one out for that. Nice. PP19, not a bad pickup. It's got a bigger bag for me, too. A little bit looted. Ugh, sledgehammer, never mind. It was all junk. May have heard some footsteps. Yeah, I agree. The pathing. I think I was saying this during the last stream. Is that I feel like what they should do to improve the pathing. This is not a great spot to loot this guy, by the way. This is actually really awful. I'm gonna do it anyway. YOLO. He's got a nice little 5.45 there. Oh, he's got actually, that Corund is probably better than what I have. Yeah, I should probably take this. I mean, it's 9.8 versus 8.8, and it has way more areas for protection. Yeah, we're gonna swap to that. But what I was saying is they should put together a list of all of the typical locations. Like if you think of the normal game, locations that like PMCs would go to. For either loot or for quest locations, things like that, and then just have the PMCs. Number one, they need to spawn where normal PMCs spawn, so you get that same interaction as you would on PvP. You know, make it more of a that a PMC? Yeah, it was a PMC. I don't know if I want to go loot him though, because I mean we got the goons over here. Oh. I'm stuck in a little bit of a bad spot. I think he walked to the other side of this wall here. I'm gonna hide for a second here. Yeah, but have the AI spawn where normal PMCs spawn, and then have them rotate to all the different points of interest that normal players would go to, so you have similar interactions and more dynamic interactions for where the PMCs could possibly be found on the map. Who had the G36? This guy. Why didn't he have spare mags? He only had the one mag. He grabbed this off another PMC or something. There's a guy to my left here. Yeah, this is not a great spot for me to be. I don't like it. My goal was to head to dorms this map, but I was ending up finding all of the enemies on the map right now. Is this the PMC he grabbed the gun? Yeah, he's missing his gun, so he must have... Oh no, this is scav. Where is this guy that I'm hearing? This guy is in such a bad spot. I'm worried about looting him, but... It's just a scav. I want to find this guy's G36 mags. Oh my god, this guy's mostly looted. Crazy. Well, that's something. What is that? Dorm 118. That's not the one I want. Or need. Portable cabin key. Okay, that's cool. Here we go. This guy found some mags. There's the G36 mags. We found them. BTM. Man, we're just getting looted. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, there he is. It is Sniper Scav. The sound was really weird. The sound did not feel like it was coming from the tower right there. I have a feeling that if I were to go over by Old Gas and the area by the railroad, I'm going to find some dead goons. Because we haven't heard them since. And it's unlikely they stopped spotting scavs or PMCs. But I'm pretty looted. I don't need the loot right now. We got our quest items down. I'm feeling good. Got some PMC kills. That's good. Yeah, I don't know if you feel the same, but with the audio rework, I feel like I'm hearing footsteps all the time. And for me, I always feel like I hear them to my right-hand side. A sneaky guy, he saw me that quickly and hid. Come on, dude, peek back out. Oh, this guy. Come on, little scav. What the heck, man? Want to get an extra kill. But yeah, since the audio rework, I have trouble identifying where people are adequately. I shouldn't say that. I feel like I'm hearing more people than are actually there. And that door is open, so someone has been here at least. Yeah, the echo effect on your footstep is pretty rough. I do not like it. I'm not a fan. All right, since we're here and we got 7 minutes left in raid, we'll keep searching. I do need to find a 114 key. 114 key is holding us back from therapist to be able to do pharmacist. Yeah, for a game that has such beautiful sound design, like the actual sounds themselves are some of the best in pretty much any video game I've ever played. They really cannot nail down the actual like reverberation, occlusion zones, and directional audio. They just cannot get it accurate. Not so much accurate, but just, you know, playable. That's playable. That's a little harsh. It is playable. But this room I feel like never has anything good. I never find great attachments here. It's probably a skip room for me from now on. Gold spawn? We got a cat. Okay. I could take a cat. I'm actually going to take those off and do that, and then it's probably something I don't need. I can unload that for some extra space. And that'll get us our cat room. The swinging effect? Yeah, yeah. And then the rain can be really rough too, like we're experiencing now. It's just So difficult to hear anything in the rain. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. I'm actually going to check in here as well. I'm overweight, so I'm not regenning stamina. But we will regen stamina when we stand still to loot. Yeah, the rain is louder than grenades. It's wild. Alright, nothing too great. Check computers upstairs, crates upstairs if they're spawned. We didn't get the jackets, unfortunately. One computer. I keep forgetting what the cap barter is and why I have them marked. Ooh, pretty sure I already have, yeah. I already have 2 of those, but thank you for the offer. Alright. Pretty good raid. Still looking for that 114 key. We haven't been able to find that. But a couple PMC kills. Plenty of scav kills. Like I said, I feel like if I really wanted to, I could have checked by old gas in the railroad crossing, and there probably would have been either the goons or dead goons for me to loot, but that I don't want to be greedy. I have a good gear set, and there's no reason to fight them. Hey guys, Steve here again. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far in the video, it's safe to say you enjoyed the content, so please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel to help me grow. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers by the end of 2025. Thanks a lot. See you next time.